is. This is I, everybody's dream ghoul, Calla DeKay, and I'd like to apologize for my absence. It has been a bit of a crazy week. I've been dealing with insomnia, dizziness, and quite a few other things that I really don't want to get into. This will unfortunately tonight be a camless stream, which is going to be our trend for the next week or two. I've got a few things going on, and I need to assume a more, shall we say, normal appearance in my day-to-day life, which is going to involve growing my eyebrows back, re-dyeing my hair, and a few other things. But after the end of the month, we'll be right back where we left off. I've got a few great looks planned for you guys. And it's a lot of fun stuff coming up this summer, assuming everything goes according to plan. So, yeah, just please, my filthy darlings, bear with me in this. And I promise there will be a return to form. So anyways, so good to be back tonight. I've been experiencing a bit of dizziness and whatnot, so I'm not going to be doing Doom or anything first person tonight. So, none of that, none of Fallout. Because I'm pretty sure it'll be a very, very, very short stream. Because FPS games seem to just aggravate things more. So what we're doing tonight is one of my favorite games, and one of which I think I'll probably do pretty well at regardless of the situation. And that is, can I get a drum roll please? No? Okay, anyways, Wildermyth. Yeah, so those of you who don't know, this is a very interesting game. This is sort of, and please, ignore the naked dude. I have installed and uninstalled so many different mods for this game, mostly just armors and hair and other fun little additions to character customization, which is pretty deep in this game, that there's bound to be glitches when you take stuff out. And apparently I took his armor out, and now, right on our title screen, he just got this freaking trinket covering things, I guess. So, but anyways, for those of you who don't know, this is a semi-procedurally generated fantasy strategy game. A lot of RP and random story elements, random maps. They do have, however, a lot of random stories you can just play into, but they also have several set stories that you can go through, which will have some random elements and whatnot, but it's not going to be completely randomized. So that's what we're doing today, because they just released the other day, and I have not touched this, because I've been saving it especially for you guys, the new content of Omen Road. Let me go ahead and unmute the sound here so you can hear this beautiful music. Make sure it's working. Come on. There we go. Yep, everything is working according to plan. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Alright, so we'll be doing a walk in the unlight. Heroes in their hall receive an invitation to a ball in a castle that doesn't exist. So it sounded like poetry at first, and then it kind of jumps into this other thing, so sorry about the cadence there. Though the skeleton of all our yanderings will go, to answer summons of a time-lost dragon, a roadless walk of wonder, companionship, and repair. That just sounds fucking charming. So I'm guessing that these other two, the Challenge and Legacy Challenge, would follow the rules of a more normal random campaign, but we're not going for random, we're going for story mode here. Alright, so we're going to carved in stone is the one thing I'm going to put on here. And now, a carved in stone is like hardcore mode in some other games, in which the game will save and you're stuck with whatever it saves with. If you, as you go, you can't go back, you can't reload from an old save. The only purpose of saves is to mark your progress and to later come back if you have to take a fucking break. So I'm not sure how far this is going to take us tonight. I'm going to go as far as I can so we can at least finish the first of however many arcs this campaign has. Did I click next? There. Come on. Come on, I know you can load. I'm sort of bouncing back and forth between Twitch Studio and the game, and I'm not sure what it wants to do now. Sometimes these things want to load weird. Please do not tell me you were going to lock. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Quick pause on that action. For some reason it crashed. So if you will just bear with me, guys. Oh my. I've never had to do that before, so I'm hoping that's not some bad sign that this new content is just unstable as shit. Go ahead and make another adjustment here. For some reason, my volume is coming through very, very loud for this game in my headphones. We're going to turn it down even further. Because I'm one of those people that kind of has to have things down a little bit low so I can think and actually talk to you guys properly. Actually have a fucking conversation with you. My. So once again, I apologize for this. Hopefully it boots up the second time and goes fine. Okay. Okay, good. No naked dude. But you can see these are some of my past characters from other campaigns I've done previously. And you can see it's quite possible that your characters will turn to be very something other than human. Or very something at least other than what they began as by the end. Injuries, enchantments, mutations. There's a lot of cool stuff that can happen in this as you're going through the story of Wildermyth. Alright. Let's try the walk in the unlight again, shall we? Shall we? Alright, for some reason Omen Road doesn't work. I'm gonna apologize. There we go. Okay. So, it's giving us some options here to where we can pick characters from our legacy, which in this case would be Adam and Baydette. And I think I'll stick with them. I think I will stick with them because I've liked playing as them in the past. As you can see, Adam is, I think it's called Wolf Touched, and Baydette is Flame Touched. But that'll make things a lot easier, but we need a Mystic. And that's what I was kind of hoping for anyways, because, you know me, my, shall we say, egotism demands that I take place in my own games. This could be very bad, by the way. I could get my ass quite well kicked. Okay, narrow, I am skinny as hell, and I'm fairly tall. Alright, and apologize all around if you can hear that noise in the background. For some reason, Casey Wonderpuff, as I call him, my roommate's dog, is having a conniption fit, and he's been acting a fool today. But of course, he's only, what? I want to say about 15, 16 months old, so, you know, he's a puppy. And they are, by definition, a little bit crazy. Ooh. That's kind of cool. It's not my current hairstyle, but it's... Actually, no. We'll go for something I've kind of done on the channel here. So we'll have to change a few things around. I promise this will not be the entire goddamn game, is me futzing around with this. But... Okay... And I want to yell at him, but he's just too damn cute right now. Like I said, if you can hear him in the background, I'm going to apologize up, down, left, right, center, whatever you want, but at the end of the day, Casey's going to be Casey. Is that really what I... Trying to go for something close to the bookworm look. And I'll explain the classes here in a minute, too. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Primary 1, black. Primary 2. A purple but a bit darker shade. Accessories. Oh, they got a few new ones. No, those are all ones we had. Glasses. Yeah, there we go. That's about as close as I think I'm going to get to my fucking appearance. Now, I do have a few other tweaks I want to make. Oh, I actually get a whole bunch of edit tech. Can I change my hooks at all? No. Lucky, nostalgic, and loyal. That, I think I can live with that. God, if we're going to read this later, you can. There is just such a lot here. I will be sitting here for minutes reading that, and I don't want to do that to you guys. Stats. Anything else I want to change? You Pillar of Calla, I guess, is my weapon. Aspects. I thought there was a way I could change my hooks and whatnot, but I guess I can't do that right now. Oh well. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of different stats and stuff here. Usually you can change this stuff. I guess you're stuck with it this time. Oh well. But yeah, this is going to be my avatar for this. And whatever happens to her, she is fucking stuck with. Voice. Do I, dare I? No. Is there any... Can I hear the difference in these? No. Okay. Alright, and fuck it. Do I want to accessorize a little bit here? What's this look like? No. No. And these are all just over the top even for me. Oh wait, there we go. That's perfect. That's essential me there. So what we have here, 24. Yeah, I fucking wish. Anyway, so the three classes we have represented here is the Mystic, the Hunter, and the Warrior. These are the only three classes. I think it isn't like World of Warcraft, something like that, where you have like a dozen classes or whatnot. So the Mystics are your essential mages. Your Hunters, of course, are self-explanatory, a kind of combination of Ranger and Rogue. And your Warriors, again, self-explanatory. You get different abilities depending on what kind of skills you pick up as you go, and as well as other mutations and factors. And I have talked a fucking enough. We're 11 minutes in, and I haven't done a goddamn thing. Alright. Hold on to your butts, kids. We're doing this. Okay, so we gotta pick. Yeah, I go in this whole, we're gonna launch ship, and we have to pick skills and whatnot. So, alright. Alright, so we will go with every time he kills someone. And yeah, melee is going to be your best bet when you're playing as a Wolffolk. I think that's what they're called when they turn like this. Or wolf-touched. And she is scary. The Living Hearth is going to give us better damage to her flaming abilities. Yeah. So, yeah, her fire abilities, what we're going to say here. But, okay, we'll do that. And we'll get one stack of Viciousness. So she's going to be our very tanky, but also have quite a bit of range to her as well. And Flame Touched are a lot of fun. I don't know how many hours I've logged in this damn game, but it's been a lot. Like, I'm not sure when this came out, honestly, but I think it was... Wow, what is this? Okay, so here's our... I think they're called... Calamities, there we go. And these make our enemy group stronger. So we've got our Woken, the Drogar, the Gorgons, I forget your name, Thrixel, Morgathi. So they've each got a few different things, which each of these groups is a bit more of a pain in the ass to deal with. And I'm letting these stand because Adam and Baydet are both kick-ass characters, so we don't have anything to worry about with them. Alright, so what is this? This is completely fucking new. I mean, this, usually you get a map in front of you, and this is, what the fuck? Alright, so Before the Umbral Door by Douglas Austin. I guess he's one of the regular writers, period, question mark. So I'm going to try to do this halfway dramatic. I'm not going to try to commit to doing character voices, because I'm never going to remember what I do. But I'll at least try to do some sort of dramatic narration for the rest of this. Days down from twilight. Or, wait, did I say that? Sorry, yeah, twilight. Days down from daylight. That noise is just me scratching. Shh, you're talking really loud. Lies unseen. Like, lies in, yeah, I'm always going to skip words and whatnot. I think I might, it's just, I don't know what it is. I skip words when I read, I guess, and still interpret from context or something like that. I will try to rein that in. Goddamn, I'm skipping the... Lies an unseen empire of ifs and asks, where the rocks relax and fiction cracks one dreaming eye. Things can exist there without needing to prove it. And who is this little dude? He's fucking cute. What are these guys? These are completely new little fuckers. Sheltered among shelves of stone, where sun and stars have never shone. So are we heading into the Underdark here? Like this world's equivalent thereof? To fresh senses seeming sudden, though they came about so slow. Fossil air wafts warm from unseen cavern heights. Womb air, an odor where mountains were first conceived. Can you imagine? I don't know, I'd go nuts probably. How deep are we down? How deep? Deepest. Deeper than deep. You know, because there's Gwarls. Which answer these little dudes. So fucking cute. These dudes not so cute. They can be a real pain in the ass to fight. Alright. I love these little comics they do between chapters of fights and whatnot. Alright, before and after. So, it's really cool. Yeah. It's really nice because it moves the story along. You never know where it's going to go, especially in the random ones. And I don't know where this is going, which is partially why I wanted to play this for you guys. Don't let everything show on your face. Don't play with the Gwarls. Except sometimes. Well, when is the right and when's the wrong time to play with the Gwarls? Yeah. Except sometimes. Oh. Yes. Yes, as is our custom, my wife is hurt. So you guys are telling me not to do shit that you do. Sounds like my parents! Sometimes the Gwarls want to tussle. Okay. Yes, so if they want to tussle, that's actually fine. It's even nice. Yes, so if the Gwarls observantly want to tussle, it'd be nice if you could oblige them. But assume they don't. Come. This young and powerful ambassador will lead us. The Gwarl bustles on fluid-moving, silent white legs. After the backbending journey that led here, Adam and Calla rolled their shoulders and stretched stiff muscles. Even the deep roots of the hills have their denizens. Am I nerved by that? Or uplifted? Huh. I'm sorry I'm getting the possible cadence of these right, but it's like, I don't know. First time I'm reading this, yes. You're Arnon's wife? Velda. Velda? Are we supposed to be afraid of you, Velda? Afraid of your husband? I can tell you that we're not. God, my character here is an egotistical little bitch. Who's stronger? You or the Mithras kingly man you came with? Stronger? Well, I'd like to think I'm... See, you're full of delusions anyway. Okay, I'll concede that. Alright, that's kind of funny, but kind of fair. Hey, but... This isn't a trap, is it? I'd be pretty unforgiving it was. I had to convince him. Great, putting more responsibility on me that I don't fucking need. Peh. If I were picking whereabouts, or picking whenabouts and wheres to kill you, it wouldn't be such a long walk. They'd been in the midst of a long, dry summer. Happy for ants, miserable for corn. Muggy day, though. A muggy day, though. Hope we get a storm. Horns loomed in the night. Out of the fog, infused with the yellow light of the moon, it swallowed. Riddle my flesh with no arrows or blows. I'm old and wind-rouged, and is all here-going roads. Weird weather sometimes makes you listen, even to enemies and poets. So which one's this fucker? He's a deepest, but that may not mean anything. The old deepest had tossed in the dirt a tablet, there we go again, graven with an elder mark, the symbol of a favor owed. Great. He has sense of drama, your husband. And 6 more senses besides. He's keener than he's seen as my Arnon. And welcome to the stream, whoever's watching. There. A nice invitation. But why was it wet? That is an excellent question, and one which until now was not on my mind. Our invitation was wet. Invitation? That you brought? Ah, was it wet? Must have been the rain. Among the cave slopes, 100 tunnels might be hidden. This place is creepy. I'll just say it. Even we are uncomfortable in this earthly heat. You feel the weight of all the ground above you. These caverns are many wells below the worn depths. Are the girls at home here? Who knows? I'm loving the attitude. I'm not sure when, but they once got a master, and they love their master well. Your host is who I'm talking of. Our wordy host, right? Ever met this dragon? Oh, we're dealing with dragons. That's probably not a good idea. You don't want to meddle in their affairs because you're crunchy and go well with ketchup. Ugly old me? I would never get the chance. Don't be so hard on yourself. The dragon's invitation had been neatly written, perfumed with the smell of cave water, though that might have been owed to traveling among the clothes of its courier. Invited to a party never matched now or after. At my great citadel of Nitherforwen. I'm hoping that's close. Netherflare, that means. Okay, thank you. The land of rhyme and glamour. Cool. We shall flit and frolic the length of my long hall, with heroes and legends of all time and distance, at the never-before ball. Held only once per existence. This is interesting. Isn't that a rumpy flourish? No, I think it's quite fucking charming. It's a confluence of favors that brings me here. To the Gwarls, to the human heroes of long before. And so you stand before it. The door. The umbral door. It is pretty. Can I get one of those installed here? Like, how much would that cost? Marks the end of my oath errand. Mine and my wife's. The door to Netherflare? So it said. Only Gwarls go freely. Should feel like nonsense, but it doesn't at all, does it? Stories all my life. Never convinced me. Never convinced me that I should actually worry that such a place might be real. Ardendir? Yeah. Why'd you only bring 2? Call it a sense of caution. That's the 8th and most husbandly sense. 2? Everyone else is dead? Nah. Definitely not dead. Where's who's left? Keeping cottage. We're the left behinders. Most of you mocked, yeah? The 5 you would have wanted, they set out just this spring, with a culminating fight. We've been battling the Bone Imperator? Some great and 100-limbed Morgothi thing, if you know what that is. I'm fighting Morgothi all my life, it feels like. Morgothi, they're an interesting one. Kind of like steampunk and undead. I used to be on that team, the one that went, the far-going team. But not this time. This time I'm a window watcher, a door guard. Well, you know, someone's got to fucking watch the base. Someone has to stay behind, unfortunately. You know, in case someone else comes around needing other heroes. 2 of yous. It's not many. The others return. I'm not telling you everything, but let's leave it here. They're not with us tonight. In any case, the militia alone are larger, or not to fend off your band, and I doubt you could bring a larger force to bear unnoticed. Such schemes don't spring from a tired head like mine. Be easy. The Gwarl who led them now stills. Its flat black stare feels out their faces, but their eyes are turned downwards. To the door, the umbral door. Up close, it seems to radiate. Look upon me. The walls behind it shimmer, grafted night. The great umbral door gives off a ghost of a hum, tunelessly familiar, like wind in the teeth of old farm walls. Adam? My legs suddenly don't want to move. I'm going to start, what do you want to call it, making this dialogue my own, because if not, I'm going to read this in such a clunky fucking way. I've wondered many mathless places, faced terrible things. I've always returned home. There was no announcement but the groan of barely budging rock. Then a sudden lack of any noise at all, as if the door holds its breath. Finally, a filament of light becomes a moon ray, becomes a whitening surge, and it could have been a blink, it could have been an hour, where stood a grand forbidding door. Now spans a brilliant blank, liquid and strange, fragrant, the field of foreign flowers. One figure floats in the milky ether, drifts to them with the calm of a feather on slow currents. That's Hairacter. And I apologize as it seems like it's taking forever. I really get into the story of this kind of shit. But I promise you, the blood is coming! Stop spewing, you old spoil baron, or leave the cave. I bring you only a glittering welcome, human heroes. The only kind Glyphrix would have me extend. Voice low and careful, giving the impression it will carry it just as far as it's meant to. I am Hairacter, yes, from across the Nitherforwen. I am come to collect you. I like their look. Very fucking cool. Wow. However, yeah, that is just so fucking cool. Can we design characters like that soon? Like, that whole look is just fucking awesome and iconic. Is it only the pair of you? Because you can figure out how the fuck that's pronounced yourself. I ain't touching it. A marrowed, loosening horn blast rips their attention back into the dark as the deepest boil up from every crevice. Roar! You two? They're not our guys. They'll kill us! What? Forth, my lowlings, where the hunter blows his note. Just through the door and down. For immortality, for the memory of the Messiah, for our king... I'll go with it. King and queen. Whatever works. They're trying to get through? Is it bad if they pass the door? Is it bad? The Gwirls are fighting. It's a battle, Calla. A real battle. Stay close. So I guess I really am a neophyte in this. Fearless are the ones who walk unsleeping. Forth we all, and over their bones, to our immortal reward. Okay, to battle! Alright, so this is a very turn-based setup. It's... Okay, what do I want? Forced to move where she pleases. This is a tough call. How do I want to do this? What's the most Calla thing to do with this? Forcing it anywhere I want him to go is kind of cool. But at the same time, naturalist. I'm not necessarily always in tune with the natural world. But at the same time, that's very fucking useful. And the kind of power I'd like to be able to wield. So here's all the foes we're up against. So, okay. Got quite the number, so we got some backup though. So we should not be in a bad situation. We got all the Gwirls to help us out. Okay, so this is turn-based and it's grid-based. So as you can see, here's us. The green spaces are where we can move and still attack afterwards. We go outside that, we get a yellow space. Here's all our actions we can do, and here's all our fuckers we gotta kill. So, Adam is first, it looks like. And we can pick other people if we need to, but it looks like he... For D&D players. That's a good question. As far as what mod. I will look at my mods and put up a mod list later. I'm not sure which one it is off the top of my head. It might be... I don't want to say this and guarantee it. It might be from the Arms and Armor expansion they put out a while ago. So, good fucking question, but I'll go through my mods list later, and when I put up this on YouTube, I'll have it there for you. How's that sound? And by the way, welcome to the chat. Let's see here. Okay. Where's the rest of these fuckers? Can't see any other fuckers. Okay, I've got a strategy in mind here. Start getting behind them. Okay, what can you little guys fucking do? I don't want to put you in too close a range here because I want to get your ass stomped. Okay, done, wait. Okay, you can get in range and still attack. Since you're that close, I'll put you behind. Have you give this little fucker... There we go. Alright, so interfuse. Discus will be our best bet here. Okay, we actually can stay where you're at for a moment. Very good. Get you a little closer. Done, wait, since you can't really do anything else. And can you finish him off? With your little stick there? Yes! Okay, so 2 out of the 7 we're up against are already out of the way. Okay. Ah, fuck. I'm really hoping I didn't dig my own grave here. This is set in stone, if no one caught that at the beginning, though. I could be in a very sticky situation here. Down the line. Okay. Well, you're already fucking there. So you get rid of him. Alright. Okay, what can we throw at them? Alright, we're going to move closer this way. Interfuse with this and see if we can slow this fucker down. Actually... Okay, we'll focus on this for now. Start putting a little bit of a bulwark this way. So you can shift you little fuckers over. Alright. Yeah. Send a few this way, send a few the other. Why is Adam so far down in the fucking rotation this time? And Christ. Figure he was first before, he'd probably be doing better now, but nope. Okay. Be forever before he gets a chance to do something. Well, I guess we can always move you back here and get the jump on her next. Send you this way. Nothing else to be a distraction for Big, Dumb, and Ugly. Alright, let them do their thing. Okay. Oh, and you're fucking with me. Oh, I guess I should have known they weren't going to stay there. Odds be damned. Come on. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually going to jump ahead here, withdraw from this. So how magic works, if you haven't noticed already, is you can use things in your environment. You don't have spells, you have infusions. Yeah, infusions. So I can grab onto the mushrooms here, and this is where my... I can't, that's all I could do? God damn it. Alright. I need to start paying more attention, because I'm going to have my ass handed to me very, very shortly. Okay, get the jump on your ass, though. Alright. Bite. Ah, for fuck's sake. Wear her armor down. Okay, can we smash this out? Yes. Okay, have you give this guy a little love tap. Okay. I know it's not graphically the most exciting game ever. Not a lot of flashes or anything crazy or whatnot going on here. You know, the graphics aren't terribly complex. But that's one thing I really find charming about this, is it's almost kind of like storybook, cut paper kind of look to everything. It really is kind of a cool decision that they went with, I feel like. Oh, hell. You fucker. Are we supposed to fail? Oh, good, we got reinforcements. So I'm kind of wondering, are we supposed to fail this? I mean, that's a possibility. It's one of those missions that you're expected to bomb out on. Alright. I'll pin your ass down way over here. Only 1 damage? Are you fucking shitting me? Alright, get over here. I'm gonna have to mob the sons of bitches. Man. Okay, I guess send you this way. Done, wait. Okay. Where the hell can I get to that I can still... Can't get where I can attack her from, so I'll just have to go this way. And Silk Step out here. So he's still kind of behind him. Man. You know what? Fuck. Yeah, this is like a whole new fucking ball game, it feels like. Alright, so are you taking pity on the main character here? And like not killing her outright? Because I kind of appreciate that. Jesus, feels like we were gonna get fucking stomped. Why do we only have 2? Like this... So I'm guessing this is a mission you're supposed to fail. But I will not give them the satisfaction of just giving up. As we have all... Well, everyone's a veteran of the channel knows. I am a little too hard... Okay, good. Victory. All we need is kill her. So I was going about that the entire wrong way. But we still won! Hurrah! Dodge. What's your dodges like? He gets up close and personal more often, so we're going to give it to him. Okay. Right. Got an injured ward? Hope it's okay. Only echoes continue the fight, high in the black corners of the cave's ceiling. Easy there. Still breathing? Gloat then, Sunlover. Tougher than I look, huh? Shut up. You asked me to gloat. She did. She did, and I am more than happy to oblige that in any circumstance. I'm glad I'm seeing that's carried over into my character in the game. And you need no encouragement. No, I fucking don't, because I am fucking fabulous. I'm awesome, and you can go fuck yourself. I don't know. You're just going to talk to me, so I'm talking back. That's what I'm good at, just running my damn mouth. But fine, I guess I'll stick around as I'll help you get on dying. Maybe I don't need to stick around for it. Chattering. Because inside you're scared. I'm not fucking scared. Calla was a girl born... able-bodied and gifted. She grew up loved. Well, I guess that's one version of me that did. She grew up protected, her decisions cared for. I'm jealous. I'm envious of my own fictional counterpart here. The defiance in this dying zealot's eyes is unlike anything she recognizes. You're still here? The woman, Elthier, appears not to have moved. Ah, did you notice? I hate for you to assume that I have no other appointments, but I was paid in better than favors to bring you here. Good? You seem annoyed. I am annoyed. I'm mad. I'm not scared inside. The elfin portal pours cold, scented light around her cheeks. A flowerful smell. Figures move mutely on the cave slopes. Calla's reminded of a day with her dad, when she watched the town market from the mountaintops. Your long-snouted companion up there is perhaps more reluctant than you are to pass through, am I right? He's a bit more experienced. I told that dragon. An ill-explained ball in the unknowable reaches of our dark and famously terrifying realm was always unlikely to garner great enthusiasm. I don't know, it sounds like fun to me. You told that dragon? I make it a point to be honest with my employers. Before we get called on again, Guess let's get me on call. Hey! It's dangerous for us. We're old! Pair of cowards, huh? Alright. Excuse me. Call it what you want. We're not eager to lose our skins. Saggy and precious as they may look to you. Came far from our homes, you see. It was a favor we owed. We've done it. We want to go back. We are going back. And best of luck to them. But my blood is grum. My lungs are full of dredge. Yes. The aches get worse, unendingly worse. Just preaching to the choir there. Travel well, then. You also. Travel well. If you do return, think of wandering by. We'll feed you heaps. We don't want to hear, and we want to hear what happens. Feed you heaps. Heaps of what? I guess their deepest are probably fungus. I like mushrooms. I can get behind that. As long as it's prepared right. Hey, I'll make them honor that. Why not? They invited you. So, I had to spell out each invitation as dictated. Phrase by lurid phrase. You see, despite what they may tell you, dragons are not good at everything. They are big boasters, dragons. I bet they are. Now, would you tell me something? Are you the clover sprout you seem to be? What? You seem quite green. So I'm asking, is it the hair? Must be the hair. Silence means yes. Oh, go fuck yourself. Well, no, I'm just... Don't remember the question. Do I make you that uncomfortable? Not really. I don't know. We're just staring at each other. It felt weird suddenly, didn't it? Sometimes you meet... Oh, okay. It's supposed to be narrator voice. Sometimes you meet someone and they're stirred strange. Yep, had it happen. Did it? A sudden felt feeling surprises your insides. Foreboding or fascination. Fear of the fate-like sensation of familiarity that links two never-met strangers. You don't know what it is. Okay, so you would know better, but you try not to be fooled. I'm fucking curious. Blah blah, murmur murmur. Are they actually getting along? Murmur. Ah, here he comes now. Calla, feels like this might be our last chance to change our minds. No one wants to be a fuss mutt. I know, me neither, but should we do this? Of course we should. Before you dive in, know it's the sea or the stew pot. Right? And do we know? Are we confident we'll come up uncooked? Again, we are dealing with dragons here. We briefly did discuss this. Not with me, you didn't. The journey's not safe for short, she said, but she'll keep us on the path. And it's like the note said. If we make it, then the dragon will responsibly, I guess, transport us back here in some fashion. The dragon has no reason to. The dragon will. Take your word on that. Every guest is guaranteed safe passage home at the conclusion of the festivities is the claim. Find me when you learn the truth of a dragon's promise. Alright, I am hoping, like hell, this is not going to be like what happened with Harry and the Red Court and the Dresden Files, to where you're invented this great big event, and then it all goes to shit because that was the plan all along. I mean, we're dealing with dragons, and that implies possibly other fae and crazy, otherworldly creatures. And, yeah, the laws of hospitality are not what they always should be in these cases. They're supposed to abide by them, but there's trickery fucking afoot that you have to watch out for. To my knowledge, Glyphrix has never made an promise and broken it. This is impressive to my knowledge, since my knowledge is most humorously vast. Moreover, dragon tyrant or not, the ancient law of the realm punishes, rather harshly, an oathbreaker. How comforting. Adam. It's still her word, right? Sure, but... And so now, May I humbly insist we embark, myself and whoever will accompany me. The girls will never say, but I sense we are imposing. I guess we better get the fuck out of here. Elithair steps into the light, begins to fade. We've talked all this over 100 times. Stay if you want, I'm going, and I'm not even hesitating either. Yes, you're extremely not hesitating, which is, well... I guess I had plenty of chances to knock you out and drag you back. Adam just looks so thrilled by this prospect. At this point, shit, I'm like, I'd go through with this because what's the worst that could fucking happen? Though I probably should read the instructions a little better. Okay, so heroes will heal after each node based on the recovery rate, which you can check on their character sheet stats. Wait a minute. So this is going to be like a real hard dungeon run then, it looks like. To where you're limited by your natural abilities and whatnot, because you don't get a lot of healing kind of shit in this game. Oh, fucking joy. He's okay, she's fucked. It is a placeless place. The passing pale. The bright worm nearly nothing that membranes worlds. There, in the elbow space between realities, it is the blanket that softens chance knocks. It wraps worlds round that their neighbors don't bruise on their shifting angles. So, okay, I guess we're doing extra-dimensional shit now. All is fragrant, light-threaded fog, without land, sky, or direction. Who navigates the pale must be a very sure creature. Or else a thing perfectly aimless as gas. Who is pulled through is anyone, tethered by express conjurer to one planar coast or another. Come further, no backward steps. Interesting rules that. You are through. Through. Howled notes dot the darkness, lone burning voices of beasts unknown. Gouts of fire leap from their lurking stones. And the weather in that land is not governed by star or science, but by its own chaotic appetites. It's kind of a sad look. You good? I've been told that sadness suits my face. It does kinda. You got this kind of Adams thing going on. You know, a little bit of Wednesday going on, a little bit of Morticia to a point. But yeah. Maybe the way that wonder seems to suit yours. Oh, well, thank you. I'm flattered. Below us lies the wilds where I long have wandered. Descend, I will close the door, and we'll be with you soon. Wait, was that a smirk? That's a fucking smirk, if I've ever seen one. You got some little shit in you. I like that. Calla? What is this atmosphere between you and her? Nothing. I don't know. Worry about yourself. Don't lose your head. I'm fine. The light of the door at some point leaves their backs. It's fairly straight slope down the side of a cliff. The stone is coarse in places, smooth in others, bloodshot granite. A gritty, hot wind several times hits their faces. Silence follows and rubbing of eyes. You smell the moisture in the air, the dust, the plant life. All very natural smells, if not strange in their color. I'd live here, I don't care. Fucking adore it, that's great. A dreamed of place for most not-belongers, for the twisted and the lost. Nitherfarwen, the name is in the god's tongue. It means hill beneath the sleeping. Hill or field, that is Efar, means hill or field, sometimes grave. Slow cracking sound ripples over spires of rock. Chains in the sky undulate as if underwater. The light in them pulses and courses from link to link. And you know what? I'm not apologizing. This is like me just reading to you like a bunch of kids, because I kind of knew that getting into this game, and I knew I'd want to take time with the story. And, maybe after I finish Omen Road, I will just do a campaign where I just bam, 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 hammer through this shit, skip everything, except the big decisions, and just go on straight through kicking ass. But, yeah. I've been looking forward to this, so we're taking our time, we're doing this, and, well, if you want to skip things or leave, that's up to you. I'm going to stay true to myself, though. And that's good stuff, I guess, but where do we go? Impatient to be away. These craglands are not so hospitable to your eyes, I suppose, but I think what will startle you most is the beauty my world hides. I can see that. Altair takes the lead, and a pair of them will follow. Well, no, wait. Huh. What are we called? Even a little company like ours needs a name. Even if it's just us? Call it superstition. I think it's good luck. Really? Okay, so this is one of the cooler parts of the game, is you can name your party and whatnot. And so you usually use some really weird random ones, like the Foot of Judith. I don't understand that. The Boars of the Homestead Sterling, or Homestead Steering. Meh. Enter our own name. I'm trying to think of something good. I don't want anything. I'll do a few random ones so I can find something that I like. Ranger of the Odd Titan. Why does that fit so fucking well? I mean, ye gods. It is as history foretold, or the prophecy foretold. Whatever! That is fucking badass and fucking weird at the same time. I have never had that happen where just one random one. The Rangers of the Odd Titan. Boom! Let's rock and roll. Satisfied? Never, but it works. Adam. So here's the story of the Rangers of the Odd Titan. And across the dim, sharp rocks they went. In the path of mysterious guide they... Oh. Alright, I gotta say I do want to show you here when I get a chance. Got attacked by wolves. Huh? What the fuck? Those are some fucked up wolves. Should I lend a hand? Yes, please. Alright, there is one thing I do gotta show you guys. Alright, so we got wolves, and those are the most fucked up wolves I've ever seen. Oh, we get a treasure chest. And a shet. New spirits? Spirits are something that you can become friends with, or not become, you can find, and they'll enchant your weapons. So we're going to send Calla after that little fucker. So reaching adjacent tile will give you an extra turn to collect a reward. Reward just takes a swift action. Rewards and their timers will always be shown on the map. Alright. So all heroes in the party must survive through this campaign. They can be mained once per page. Elithar and other non-hero characters can't open most rewards. Elithar will always fall back if she falls in battle. Cool. Alright, so here's one thing I do want to kind of bring to your attention. I should have said this before. When we're looking at the character creation customization pages, and this is one thing I love about this game, is it's very queer friendly. I'm not even fucking kidding, because you can actually select right off the page. This is the first game I ever found of this to be an NB. You can choose also to be trans, having a masc or femme body type, and still have your gender be different than that. And you can also be attracted to anyone. There is not, this is something that pisses me off a little bit, there is no attracted to no one option, which I think would be pretty damn cool to have, because, you know, for the aces and whatnot. But still, the fucking concept that I actually can play me as pretty close to me, or as my persona here, is very nice. Okay. I can't sprint all the way there this turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get back here. Okay. And I cannot get anywhere near that. Interfuse. What's my options here? Okay. Ooh, I can Vine Wrench from these. Will that reach? Will that reach? I think it should. Yes! So I can Vine Wrench, move your ass far away from me, and kill you at the same time. Perfect! Love it! Oh! So you're a mystic too. Oh, this is kind of a mystic. Okay, I gotta see how you work here. So I can... No fucking way. That's fucking cool! Okay, I'm gonna seriously geek out because this is all new to me. I'm not gonna kill you just yet. Because I want Calla to be able to get those rewards. Alright, because Adam can't get too much out of gear right now. Okay, so we're going to keep... Collect reward. Catch a spirit in 3 turns. Okay. So, Calla. Oh, I can get to the spirit. Yes! So I can enchant with a Shadow Staff. And Shadow is fucking new. The Divining Pine Word. You can name your weapons and stuff too. I gotta find a better one than that to name. I know what I'm gonna call it. Yes, I am that egotistical. No, I don't give a fuck. Alright, Adam. Can we collect that chest with him and have it go to her? Open chest. Okay, now is that gonna have to go to him? Ooh. Okay, so he has to pick something here. Or has... Okay. So it does mean something to go to him, but you know... The swashbuckler trait. Okay. You know, that's worth it for him. Alright, so Sash of Divinity. Okay, it kind of has to go to her. And stunt chance. We're going to make Adam into our stunt monster this time. Okay, hopefully that wolf fucks off. Okay, interfuse. We don't need to worry about it fucking off because we can always... Boop! Didn't kill him, but at least. Okay, dissuaded him from fucking with her. Good. I was mostly worried about Calla because she is like nothing as far as health right now. Adam, fuck him up. Wolf against wolf combat. You know, he's got a dog in this. Well, I say he's got a dog. He is the dog in this fight. Move him back there. Calla, sweetie, we're gonna move you down here and Wait, I lost my interfuse that I had to that. So is that something else that we have new? Is that now we can move far enough away that you don't have to worry about staying interfused? Because that'd be kind of cool. Because you can like have only 2 interfusions most of the time. And that can be a pain in the ass if you move out of range. Or if enemies that get out of range, you only have so many to do it with. Okay, where is this last fucking wolf? Hello, puppy! Where are you? I want to kick your ass. Must be over there. Yep, there we are. Alright, bud. Alright, Miss Calla, we'll get you over here. And Elithar, I think... we'll move you this far, because I'm pretty sure you'll break Infusion at least one of those. Okay. And your bullshit. Alright, what are our options? Yep, she automatically withdraws. That is fucking cool. Let's see, maybe I'll take both of them out of Adam here. Oh, shit on me. Not literally, please. Not into that. Crap. Alright, we'll discus these fuckers. No. There. Oh, I was hoping to get one, kill both of them, but no, of course fucking not. Move you over here. I really do like games like this. as far as the gameplay and just the style of it. Like, I really like stuff like, Baldur's Gate is very fucking cool. Great graphics, cool story. Like, I've been a D&D freak since AD&D. I'm not necessarily great at it, but, I do enjoy it. So that was really fucking cool for me, playing that. But a combat system, that's a lot of fun. Same with, okay, what can we dodge out on here? I don't know what's going to be most prevalent. Yeah, fuck the Thrixel. Alright, so we get to move on to the next node here. We'll see. We'll keep going with this for a while, at least. I don't want to do this be like a two-battle and a lot of storytelling thing. I want to see how far we can get into this. But I'm not going to be stupid about it. Because this is going to take a while. This always does. But, like these turn-based strategy games, I do like. I'm not necessarily great at them. This is probably what I'm best at. I also really like XCOM and stuff like that. But, yeah. Okay. I must admit, I'm puzzled. What, you're lost? Better not be lost. 3 sleeps in. No, not lost. I don't lose my way. Or I have not. In a great many years. Alright, well, good. No, I'm merely puzzled. Why you accepted that dragon's invitation to attend a mysterious ball in another world? Well, you're hanging out with dragons in a whole other world, and that's just fucking cool. Why do you care? You must be lovers of dance? I think we should hear from you first. Why don't you explain what that means, not losing your way? You are being evasive. Trying to be. A little wiser these days. Well, I suppose it would be an awful hypocrite if I took issue. It's okay if... It's not so much to understand. Their path is a constant twisting among vale and spire, roadless, with rarely any obvious mark or made feature. Start with starlight. You remember stars? Do we remember them? Is it possible to forget? Perhaps I phrase it strangely. I mean, when navigating upon your good green world, you tend to rely on a lodestar. Is this not true? Sometimes constellations, familiar places as roads or landmarks. It's how I usually nail around in real life. Yes, but see, our sky is starless, but only by chains that flow and change, which is fucking weird. Few things are permanently decided here. Cannot even trust the land to hold its form and place. That sounds like a pain. Definitely in a Fey realm here. That cliff where we passed through the door has been a canyon, a field, a forest. You're saying it moves? This definitely sounds like the Never Never in the Dresden Files. I'm sorry if I'm comparing it a lot to those books. I've reread them twice in the last year. My buddy got me started and I got fucking hooked. They are a little dated in some spots. And I will say that the main character can be a bit of a... what's the word we're looking for? A bit old-fashioned when it comes to some things. But he's a good guy, and he's fucking funny as hell, so... It's something you kind of learn to put up with. And you kind of say, okay, well, that's his way. He's not doing it to be an ass. He really does kind of think of it as this is the right way to do things. Simply put, yes, nothing here is very polite about staying in a proper distance away from other things. So yeah, it is very much how the Never Never kind of works. Things kind of shift and change as I remember it. It's basically the Fey realms and whatnot, and very interesting places. Makes finding your way sound pretty hopeless. So in Nitherfarin, the Never Flare, we cannot trust anything past our fingers. It is our grasping hands that serve as the constant. Plainly put, your lodestar is desire. So basically, if you want something bad enough, you can find it. Your own desire can guide you surely from here to that silly castle or wherever you will. And provided you can want to go where your intention is supposed to be, you'll rarely be surprised. As long as you can that only works for one person. Because what keeps us together then? I doubt it's all perfectly similar in our your choice to follow me. It sounds flimsy, but even a mostly tacit ordering of wills can bind their bearings into one. Fucking interesting as all hell. And what if you don't know what you want, or what the thing you want isn't here? In both cases, you will be lost and in peril. Then how do you avoid that if... No, you don't avoid it. Getting lost is how you learn. Not just here, but everywhere in every pursuit. Fuck yes! Truth. I cannot tell you how many times I have been completely out of my depth in something and used that as a fucking learning experience. And that's something I had to learn to fucking do. Well, is that actually true? I think it must be. After all, I did say it. She speaks only the truth and also truth, which is something we have in common. And I don't know why I'm fucking talking with my hands over here. I'm like gesturing and I'm on camera even though the fucking thing is unplugged. Old habits die hard. So, Elithair. Yes? How did that happen for you? How did I learn these things? Yeah. For me, in the span of my existence, you were asking about my childhood. Is that so very long ago? Shouldn't look that old, but, appearance can be deceiving, especially with fake creatures like she obviously should be. I can only make sense of time as it ties together my own memories. But if I think on it, it was when I kept coming back. And back. And back to one peaceful place along a river. The only place, as I had wondered, where it felt calm and safe. I was deeply frustrated, as you might imagine. How would I ever escape? Thought I was imprisoned, you see. Eventually I recognized it. As soon as my heart stopped wanting to return there, I stopped. Despair came. For then there was nothing I wanted in this world that I could ever find. I wound up in other places. And something give you hope again? No. Hope is what made me vulnerable. Hope is wild and lovely. It can be strong as a tree, but it's not everlasting. And the deeper a root goes, the deeper holes left when it dies. Yeah, I can say that's probably a little relatable there. I needed certainty. Certainty is the sister of insanity. Okay, yeah, that's also probably true. I've seen how that can go. Certainty allows you to master your desires. Pure certainty eclipses even truth. Yeah, all you gotta do is look around at the current political situation and you can see that. I wandered long and lost before I achieved it. This sureness I feel that must spark against our reasoning eyes. They drink from a blue-black stream. They camp for the fourth time or at a ground flame. Elithair, sorry if... Does that mean would be called a lostling? That is a word, yes. That is a fucking great response. A word for us who dwell here, cast by one god or another to wander in darkness for our crimes, however ancient they might be. Wasn't a lostling, pretty evil? Depends on who you meet and who's judging. We become lost down here. For a long enough while, he will change, or he will die. That's the way of the world, though. You either have to change, or you die in one sense or another. If you don't die physically, a part of you dies. And those parts don't always come back. So you always got to keep moving forward, in games as in life. So consider yourself forewarned. Don't squamble off. Squamble, that's a great word. Sleep is not easily captured under a haunted sky, but what a fucking sky that is. They wake unsure of how long they rested and set off again. Now we are passing by the breath of Almeri. Doing what? What we talked about yesterday. Well, I just say yesterday. When we talked about navigation and all, this is the way you wanted to go? No. Truth where we're going. I must keep my heart on the castle door. Leave me in there, the path decides how it will unfurl. Here, anyway, I should caution you. Avoid because they... Oh, what the fuck is this? Well, this is quite the interruption. You are too much in the way. And I have only been so much energy to spend between you and your master. Elithair? You're looking at her. What happened? I know, I don't know. The lostling. Elithair has stepped behind a twisting curtain of dark and was suddenly gone. And what do you mean looking at her? And what's that face for? You know, Calla? Quiet. This yelling reaches their ears. Battle sounds like, let's go see. Should we? A land never looks so much like nowhere. Yet crossing it, a sense of familiarity grows in each of them. A smell of green, of dew and sunlight. At a hill's crest is a great tragic window. Oh, great. So we're going to the Droger. Do you know what this is? No, I don't. Dralvin. Yeah, Drogar's like, okay, that's D&D. Dralvin dwells. It's a ragged-looking fort. Ah, so that's where Baydet's been. Baydet, They don't sound afraid, do they? Swim in a catapult. Let's make them fear us. We'll make them fear us, I say, and maybe we'll die. And maybe this fort will burn, and our friends will forget us, but our enemies won't. We'll make this a memory they'll dread and dream of. Fuck yes! Adam, yeah? We're going. Yeah? With that, the darkness plunges by, and the battlefield blooms. Wondering where the fuck Baydet was going to come into the fucking story. This is fucking creative. I will give it to the fucking writers behind this. A lot of the scenarios that come up are just fucking cool. And the way they're handling this new Omen Roads setup is just... I love it. Alright, this is just fucking awesome. Okay, so where is everybody? Alright, so we've got a bunch of just NPC characters here. And they are useful enough after their fashion. Mostly they just go out and fight and get in the way. There we go. Way to go, Adam. Okay, so now here you are going to be able to see the strength of the flame touched. Look at that. Just great. They're also great in melee, though. Alright. Can I? Yes. So Cal can get some better gear now. What do we got? Oh, well, I'll have you next time, I guess. Alright. Does he have fire? Okay, so he can set a fire somewhere. Alright. You gotta start paying attention to what they're carrying. Alright, get out there and get into the fucking thick of this shit. Drowvin bastards. Yeah, the thing is with the infusion thing, is our mystics aren't the only ones who can do that. God, you fucking... Nice, babe. That just got fucking EXP on the fly there. Okay, Calla, what you got here, darling? Ooh, okay. Someone got some new armor. I think it's going to go to Baydet. Yep. Fashion for the... So she's going to lose a lot of armor, but she's going to gain everything else. Fuck it. And that is a cool-looking armor set. Fuck it. We go with it. Plus 5 block. That's going to be... Yeah, I'll give that to Baydet. Yeah. She's been through a fucking lot. So that's why she's got the flame body and the fox tails, and it's fucking cool. Stunt chance. Like I said, we want to turn Adam into a stunt monster. So sorry, Calla, you didn't get anything this time. There's always next battle, though. Alright, so... I think we're out of range on Vine Wrench. We can try. Yeah, so that's out of range. So we'll do the next best thing. We'll have the tapestry and use that next time. Alright, so... Which one are you? Okay, you're up. Can you move? Because if you get the option to shoot, there's no reason to be that damn close. Okay, cool. Got rid of him. Baydet. What do you got? Oh, if we move closer, we can probably fry both these fuckers. Burn! Burn! Ah! Yes! 2 for the price of 1! That is awesome. Levitor Elementalist to just fucking stomp a mud hole. Or say, burn a fucking fire hole and everything. Well, I guess since you can't really do much else, get close as you can, Adam. Get ready to kick some ass. You fool! You blundering son of a bitch. Adam, do your thing. I said do your fucking thing. Okay. He tried. We'll give him credit for trying. Calla, can you do anything about this fucker? Yes, you can. Nice! And she's stunted. What does stunting do with Shadow? Because, like, the other ones all give you a different ability. Like, some would heal you, some would do something else. Strong drink. That doesn't really do anything for us. So we'll salvage it. Alright, the rest of you can fuck off and go home. The heroes have done their thing. Splintered walls sag. The hill stinks of blood. Your four have taken some hits. Are we still alive? All of us? Yep. I guess we shouldn't be that surprised, though. I wouldn't have minded much. I'm very tired. Yeah, Baydette's been through quite a few adventures. I think she's been through 5 or 6 campaigns at least. She's a Mythwalker, which is why she has so many abilities to start with. So there's Draven down here. Or some sort or other. Strange armor. Some of them are wearing. Crovens. Say again, these soldiers were Crovens. Cravons, maybe is a better way to put it. How do you not know they're his? Where are you two even from? Who? Give. A shadow falls on their necks, as hot as breath. The world bends, but in a storm of his wings rouse. Is this relief I feel? How embarrassing. I'd fight him forever, I said. I want to be done. The last color is red. Pain swamps the nerves. Smell of burning hair and cooking flesh. An instant of agony so deep and wide it stretches into long, cruel waves. The odd sensation of shrinking to ash, becoming the grit that washes through oblivion. Yeah, right? Wake up. That can't be a voice. Hey, Calla, look around. Wild stuff, right? Did Elithair... Did you say... Wait, did we... You two, what are you? Where is this? A breeze fumbles at their hair, carries a lonesome three-note call of some unguessed thing that populates the dark. I mean, we're obviously just people. Just, you know, we got a furry, a living flame, and a green-haired girl. You're Nether Flare, though. That's where we are. Stories merge best over a meal. And my companions were all emoliated together. They eat what the Lost Thing showed them to eat. Petals and roots stewed with a bright-tasting meat of catchable rodents. Oh, lovely. And how is something bright-tasting? I don't understand that one. Holy shit on toast. Oh, big bastard. I threw myself down at the foot of the mountain ahead, and Kavon had no mercy. Then or after. From that day on, we had to fight a war we'd already lost. Otherwise, just bow our heads and be slaughtered. But I guess these things didn't carry on far too long after that. Another year, maybe? I don't know how far in the past that was. I'm remembering I died that day. That flimsy little wood forge up at a crossroads, just north of Greenbridge where I grew up. You die? It's not the first time I fought that battle. I win. Against those dumb odds. But he finally gets me. Well, if you die, that means you're dead. I guess it, huh? Oh well. I think you should come with us. You're saying that to me? I'm saying anyway, maybe we're stuck. For some reason no one knows. You're stuck. And we haven't by, and so it follows that Anyway, we have to keep moving, so come with us. Try leaving that memory behind you. It doesn't hurt you to try. If I go with you, then I'm going to a ball? Yeah, why not? The never-before ball, the invitation said, to be held only once per existence. And you guys know the way. I mean, we did have a guide, but you don't now. You don't have to come. Think on it. We'll leave you behind if you take too long. Adam, you son of a bitch. No, I'm not saying that literally. I'm sure Adam's mother was a wonderful woman. They stand not far from each other, in quiet, none of them feeling one firm way. The dead woman, Vedette, scrabbles for any stone of memory, any pebble of knowledge that might be strewn somewhere on the floor of her subconscious. Something to explain her presence here. Why don't I know? Color lapses, more than time does. New features feather the landscape, sudden as being noticed. This stuff is getting weird. Or how normal is this? I don't live like it. Oh, I don't super like it. Are you getting weird? Am I? Hey. Try to. I've been thinking about it. Just tell me. What do you want to do? What's the first thing in your heart right now? I mean, we've got to find her at some point, so... Elithair, you mean? Well, who else did I mean? The Black Bear Princess? Yeah, I've met her. She's a wonderful woman. Vedette Masters tongues her teeth. It's a pitiful pile of truth she's managed to keep together. Too much is forgotten for her to feel any degree wise or sure. A dragon's castle, you said. And a ball? Glyphrix? Yeah, that's, I guess, with your history, that's a pretty tough prospect. But Elithair seems to. Sounds like you made your choice. I'm a dragon hunter. May have failed one. Oh, may have failed one. That's at least something I know. Sure. If I am just a wraith or a revenant, whatever, I want to think I'm here for a reason, a purpose. As do we all, sweetie. No, but Elithair and Glyphrix, Hey, sing out Adam. Hey, say something, Adam. You want me to. This isn't about slaying dragons or, It's not why we're here. Gravon is its brother. You realize that. It's a dragon. You really think it wants to dance with you? Do I look like an idiot? No. This stuff can wait, folks. Might be a long time before we get here. We get there at all. Calla? You take the lead. You're the only map that might work. Alright. We're following Calla. I got it. She's got it. Good. Good then. I feel like I'm off the inflection. Choose a card to remove. Yeah, we're moving to Bard again. They're annoying. Alright, so it looks like we get some 13 random resources. One weapon. Okay. They're all fully healed there in Calla. If we're careful, we can make it through this and get through the chest. Oh, we can't even get to that yet, so we'll go through this one. Alright. Elithair, that sure-footed losting, treads in a musty realm. Hey, voice. A molded through memory of the world. She is snared in things once hers. Neither of us belongs here. I guess she's talking to me. No, she's talking to that thing. That certainly is true of you. But you will stay until I am done. Interesting. It doesn't sound like me. For an all-considering creature, the mind makes the best prison. Is that so? Well, can we leave these decorations? These memories are too old to mean anything. Blame yourself, poor fool. You brought them with you. Did I? Bring them? And you're implying that I now visit a mind not my own. You're right. Am I locked inside of you? Silence means yes. Yes, I'm on to you now. I must play this game myself. You like me discovering you. bit by bit. You want me to pick out and admire each particular flavor of this dish you've told to prepare for me. You think I'm playing coy. Perhaps I am. There is delight in this. A feeling I did not expect. At least that explains the great tree growing out there. That is not mine. I have never been so in love as that. Do you see it? You could have hidden it from me. I did not anticipate that your gaze might focus so far beyond your own circumstance. Yes, how unpredictable. But I will say, it is an impressive tree. For her. Or it is for her. Her? Who once ruled here? Outside on the restless and remembering hills, specters rise, breathing light into faded grudges. What is that I'm noticing? Feels like we're getting eyed up between the schoolhouse and the kiln wall. Feels like I'm about to get jumped. Yeah, no, things are... Hey, Adam. Things are forming around us. Alright, finally, back into the shit. This is what you came for. Okay, so we got a big run to make back there. Adam, take out the Bogmore. I said take out the Bogmore. Oops. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I know why. These things can fucking bleed on you. Baydet, cook 'em. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, see, that's why it didn't want me to do that. It knew that would fucking happen. It was a circumstance I was kind of ready to embrace, but since I didn't have to, you know, why bother? Okay, what can I use here? Ooh, Scalding Rain. I'm gonna pin down that fucking Rager before it gets anywhere. Good. Ragers are pains in the ass. Ah, shit. Okay, Adam. Get up there and get in their faces. Bite the face off the Geist. Oh, for fuck you. Tear them apart. Baydet. I can't get out there with Shredding Warding. Shit. Alright. Well, guess we'll do that then. Alright. So can make it through there safely? Okay. Fuck. Pull back. Done, wait. Shit. Oh, we still have a chance to get that. Yeah, we'll shred a warding to get to that. Guardian. Calla, get back to back with her for now. We're going to wall up and hold down the fort. Oh, it goes for automatic upgrade. Back. Aww. Oh well. I was hoping it'd be like before where you get to pick a bunch of different shit, but you know, we'll work with this. Calla still hasn't gotten any good freaking armor, which kind of bugs me. Alright, Moonlit Willow Ring. The speed. Okay, so tough. She could use a little more movement. Nah, cancel. We have to add him because he's kind of our rush in and tear him apart guy. Alright, so we can upgrade. Alright, yeah. That'll be fun. So Calla's kind of becoming a druid. Not what I would classify myself as a individual. I'd say I'm probably more along the lines of a wizard. Maybe a bit of bard or sorcerer, I don't know, but definitely not a druid. Not very outdoorsy in the least. I'm mostly comfortable in the fucking city or suburbs. The dead leave no bones, their blood no stain. Smears of steam mix with darkness and disappear. Those were Gorgons. Gorgon spawn. Is that what they were? I don't know. I don't know if they're a real thing or what, but I don't like how they just appeared out of the dust and they just blew away again. Doesn't feel fair to me. None of them knows what should be and what should not. Each head is crowded with questions, to which the only answer is dread. She would know. She possibly knows. I think Calla's got a bit of a squish, even a crush. A song, a voice, has begun a lonely croon, and it wakes all the gentle shadows from sleep. From dreams of their death, they startle and roam. Interesting. Oh, fuck, we're reading some weird shit now. We're moving to True Gorgon this time. Alright. So how far is this? Okay, I guess that's the end here. We'll go for one more mission here. Because unless we can get Calla some better gear. We'll do one more mission. Oh, it's an automatic. What the fuck is this? The fuck is that? Tiger Shard Talisman. Accuracy. Yeah, Calla needs a boost in that. Elkwoven knee pads. We'll give that to Adam because he's the next lowest. And the Cosmic Ashen Wand. I really don't need this. I really don't need that. So, I'm already pretty content with what I got. So we'll salvage that. Okay. So okay. What does this work like? Kind of reminds me of Blood Card. That's the vibe I'm getting from Omen Road, is Blood Card. I mean, we can try to finish this tonight. We'll see how this goes. This might just be one really, really, really long video. And if I'm going to do that, at some point I will need to take a bathroom break, probably. Okay. So we're like out of story mode and into some other weird shit now. Alright. What is this sparkly shit over its head? Alright, so Adam, you're going to go tear that thing's face off and eat it. And Frenzy. There we go. Nice. So wait, they load... Oh, I guess he killed it all on his own. And I have hauled... Ooh, Quelling Mass plus Claws. Yeah, we'll do that. Make him a rabid wolf. Okay, Calla, get some good gear. Get some good gear. Alright. So we're going to show you what the Flame Strike looks like here. There we go! Burns him alive! Yeah, Baydet doesn't really even need the fucking experience. Alright. First off, let's get priorities here. Please have a fucking robe or something for me. Oh my fuck. Are you shitting me? Okay, Valiant Bracing. Okay. Rains. Well, what's the fucking difference? What do I lose the fashion for the fray? Fuck it, we're keeping what we have. Because she doesn't need armor, she has charges and stomps things. Bonus damage. Who needs that the most? Well, you're already kind of the bonus damage monster Baydet, so we're going to give that to you. And we'll just keep that piling on. Making you into a goddamn beast! Alright. And now we'll move our literal beasts into combat. Alright. Baydet, get your blue ass up there. Oh, and she can hit around that? That is fucking badass. Very fun. Alright. Actually, Calla might be the best way to do this. Interfuse. Yes. So we can Vine Wrench this asshole. And push him back. There we go. Adam, get up there, and I want you to attack the scenery and break this log. And now we're thinking right. Baydet, cook 'em. Nice. Very well done, guys. Without a scratch. Yes, we're definitely getting badass now. Okay, what can we... Yeah, you don't need to be pulling two of those fuckers at once. This is so interesting how this is going. So, we get to upgrade armor here. I think we're going to upgrade Calla's staff because that's the best thing she fucking has right now. No. Ooh, and we get a... Well, that's not going to help us, but we can still get a legacy point off of it. Adam, your responsibility is to go in there and take out these goddamn fuckers. So this is getting very interesting now because there's no story between this anymore. I'm so used to having a story before and after every fucking fight. And this is a little bit different. Alright. Get over here. Can't really cook anything. I put some fire in their path at least. There you go. Stumble through that, you bastards. Baydet with the flaming punch. Oh, man. I really do love this game, though. I thought... How many hours have I been logged in this anymore? It's one of those ones that's frightening to consider. Oh, I can upgrade her clothes. Now we're going to upgrade the branch of DeKay. And now this is the limb of DeKay. What does Shadow give me anyway? Oh, here it is. Grant Shadow says next time we attack will miss. +2 speed. Can move through scenery. Oh, that's just awesome. That is just a lot of fun there. Okay, get you to move here. Bite him in half. And then claw the faces off them. Oh, yes. That is fucking so cool. That Adam has the calling moss now. I never thought of doing that with a wolf-touched character. Because it's basically... Alright, this is going to sound bad, but it's basically giving them rabies. Without actually hurting them. So that's kind of cool. Oh, and down you go. Down you all go. You fall before us, and we move onwards. Victory is ours in 2 turns. And we're just going to go ahead and salvage that, because I have no need for it. Alright. Now we got a big choice here. You can fuck off with those fucking raccoons. Normally I like raccoons, but not these raccoons. These raccoons have scorpion tails and a bad attitude. And I guess it's implying that, you know, they have a good attitude in nature. They're inquisitive. I can appreciate that. And they are cute. Alright, you go that way. Quelling Moss, a lot of these fuckers. God, it's gonna be so scary when he gets upgraded to Quelling Moss. Baydet, you're gonna go over here and you're going to flambe these sons of bitches. Very well done. Very elegantly put. Calla, you are going to... Yeah, because that'll get rid of this guy, and then... Next time we can make a mad dash for the chest, and hopefully get some fucking armor! I'm getting a sense for how this works now, though. I'm thinking that... Okay, whereas in the original modes of the game, you basically have to go across the map, find your goals, build up bases to get shit. Yeah, no, not to get shit, but to get resources to upgrade your gear. In this one, instead, you're rampaging along, trying to get to the end of the line here, and instead of being at the end of the map and, you know, finishing that chapter of the story and then reading 10 years of peace or whatever, you're instead given a, you know, to move to the next part of the story. So now that I'm getting it, it's kind of cool. It was confusing at first, and I might be completely wrong. And if I am, I don't want to fucking hear it. Yeah, I actually have better armor. It's kind of pretty in a weird way. I mean, it's kind of patched over and now, but once you give it a nice dark overdo there, it's kind of cool. I would wear that. I would fucking so wear that. Local attunement. Definitely going to... Yeah, she just got skipped this entire time, and now she's just making out like a bandit. Yeah, her health is pretty low compared to everyone else. Well, how's... Baydet doesn't need extra health. We'll give this to Adam just because, again, he's our run in and hit him guy. He's Mr. Blitz, I guess we can call him on this. Just rush in, hit him hard, and get the fuck back. Is anyone level? Nope, no one is even fucking close after that. And that's fine, that's fine. Alright, yeah, you know what? We're fighting a lot of deepists, we're not gonna let the Mushox come in just yet. I think that's the one they're throwing at us the most. Ooh, resources. Very cool. Nice. Okay, so what is this? This is the next part of the story. Am I here again? Yes. How many circles round will you thus uselessly wind? Not uselessly, not quite. I am learning things. Do you think so? For instance, I have observed that your imagination is strange, but not wide, and I have noticed that you see the smallness of yourself amidst the universe and are not so scared. So I think he must be very old. Ancient. What's it like? You must already know. I know only my own experience. I would be curious to hear yours. What's it like to be in love with an ageless being? Does she flirt back, I wonder? Love that waits when reciprocation was never love at all. I see. You have my sympathy. But don't feel too bad. Her attention is famously broad. Her high-up gaze is difficult to distract. Who is it? Is it the dragon we're talking about? No, that's in the past, so she did have trouble leaving me alone, as I now recall. Some of you know our history, she and I. You use my name quite comfortably. Yes, I am aware. I am aware of your crime and of her ill-honored mercy. I think all of this is all of her. Even your hatred is not really your hatred at all. Am I correct? Silence means yes. You give away much to be an... Well, you give away too much to be an effective tormentor. Smile. You need not ask. I smile quite naturally. Smile, Orfel. Pretend it makes you brave. Just know that beneath that false and fetching smile, you reek of hopelessness. I hate doing that. It hurts my throat. Sounds cool, though. Well, shall I take another lap? Uselessly. Alright. What is that? It's kind of cute. You hungry bird thing? You know algebra? Here, pipe down, eat an almond. Did I say right? Algebra? No. Keep expecting her, Elithar, to interject, to suddenly mock us a little, and prance up all unbothered. Why did you not wait for me? Something like that. But obviously she'd say something, she'd say more clever. Just then, through the fog, fear tormenting her sleep. That was a person. Sure was. And there's a whoosh. Their wary eyes jump from shadow to shadow. Hateful things have dotted their path, springing up without warning. I don't see a... Baydat, do you feel that watch feeling? Nope. Did it sound like her, your guide? I would say... What if it was her, though? It's anyone's voice, warped as if by water. For our palms with the moon. And when they next glance through a ruined archway, they see not the tumbled duskland of a Neverflare, but a chamber, walls and flat stone floors, cluttered things. It makes sense. Calla? She disappeared. Inside a place like this. Maybe a place like what? Oh, Calla? Why don't you think it's maybe similar to How You Find Me? And was it like this? Whether we live to see it. Someone's... And leave it alone. Don't go in there. What? I mean, obviously, right? But... why you're obviously not getting bitten at enough. I mean, Calla, either of us can say what we'll find in there. Can either say what we'll find there? Can either say whether we'll come out this time? Never had to fight anyone. Just cannot. Just... I mean, sure. Definitely don't know what's happening. Here or anywhere, I just... Well, why make me the leader then? Whatever you might think, my understanding is like the whole point is if I feel a certain way, I follow that. Everything else is goat poo. Excellent way to put it. So yeah, now that I say it, I'm going in. Follow me or don't, but down here, we probably have to give up seeing each other again. You could be less dramatic with it, but alright, lead the way. A small gesture of support can be a mighty thing. Even a fateful thing. I feel that in my fucking... Call it a heart, call it a soul, call it whatever. That is so fucking familiar feeling to me. Like, that has been my life in the last year. I will elaborate on that further at a later point. But just so you know, that fucking statement... I cannot tell you how strongly it resonates with me. Bookshelves have to be our barricades. How horrifying. Sorry, Anya. There are various odd things around. Should I start perhaps to just pile them up? Or do you think you manage? Quickly. Quickly, how quickly do you... Shh. I shall be but a moment. But alright. Thinks me a real cantaloupe. Why did she save me then? Was it because I cried the hardest? No sound effects. Oh. Think I'm possibly here to save you. It's like I'm walking through a sheet of water, but dry. Civilized smells suddenly come sudden to their noses. Comforting smells. Cut stone, bound books, wood varnish. Who or... Aren't you in some kind of danger? Looks like we just strolled into an ordinary hallway. Yeah, it was like that too when we came to that battlefield. Hey, Anya! Hey, Captain Anya! What? I can only... Oh. Name yourselves. Speak! Thought perhaps the Queen sent them. They did come from, well, they sort of came from Let them answer me, Kalim. These are not faces I have once seen. In or out of the city. Speak, if you are human, or hold your tongues and be slain. Calla? Me? Why? How much does he want me to say? Just say something. You don't want us to break that thing. Stop waving around. We're not rabbits, us three. Right! Sure, our story's too long to sum up quickly anyway, so listen. Listen. You're in some kind of trouble. I don't know what it is, but I'm good at dealing with trouble. I think we all three are. And that's the whole point of why we're here. 3 heroes arriving together from nowhere and in our time of need. How strange. She stows her spear. They are human, Kalim. You hear the difference? Yes, but... Your voices ring true. Words and meanings aside, those I cannot be asked to sort through such things now. But Captain, I think I've realized something. Captain Onia, wait. I am tired, girl. I know you said our task was rather what you said our task was. But this does not feel like the hands of Haida. I'm sure of it. He sent them to guard our lives. Would the Haida's deliverance arrive so late in such a ragged form? Hey, go fuck yourself! You want help. Just be happy they're people. And at least she's giving Adam credit. I don't know if you don't like furries. I don't know why, but you know. Can I ask what else we might have... What Captain you'd seen? Those sounds. Thrixel. Yes, Calm Court and its libraries, homes, citizens, eviscerated. If you'd entered through the catacombs, you must have seen it from below. We fled a toppling palace, already in shards. If you have no loyalty to Kyor, you should not die with us. Is that your plan? To die? I hesitate to say, but... If she did not hesitate to tell me, yes, we are meant to die here, defending Queen Sugan's escape. I will not apologize for my honesty. The enemy is overwhelming. There is no killing it. We saw the Queen off, and with the nights turning, the eastern mountains were lined with silver. We were to win her any amount of time, of palms with the moon. She will be found, but the hope is that... Where is the hope? Suppose it lies with the sorceress. I'm not quiet here intentionally. I'm trying to sound this out. Is dear man. So it's another pointless battle? Shh, it's alright. But I believe you three are the hope. You're sent by the greatest of Haida. I'm almost sure of it. You can build some barricades, maybe. Yes, I can help. Good, get started. She'll hold us as long as we can. And if you are watching, sweet Haida, holy Haida, I only pray that we do not die in vain. By the way, did either of you see a single dark-haired, commanding sort of woman in a robe? Strange eyes? How strange? In a palace, that could be hundreds of people. Well, she could be cute too, but not in a traditional sense. Okay, I'm thinking we're leaning more towards crush here. Do you mean the Queen? Sukin's hair is star white. So we were dealing with the Queen there. This is so fucking interesting. Alright, so we've only got a few enemies to take down. Alright. So Calla, make a run on it. Alright, as for you, get up here. We're building barricades. Kalim, build it. Built. Damn it. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, so we're going to Splinter Salvo this fucking bard. Or Splinter Blast. That's good. Good start. Alright, Adam, what do you got here? Silk Step, so you can get a nice drop on him. And Beta, you're going to go and do what you do best. Burn things! Excuse me. Survive for 5 turns. I don't think that'll be a challenge. Oh, and we are really under an onslaught. Okay, Adam, I got an idea. We're going to bite him. Okay, now we're just going to freak out in frenzy and poison both of them, or kill one of them at least. Nice. Okay, I guess it's when they got those stars we can get the bonus XP. Which is cool enough for me. Alright, open chest. Oh, it's all resources. Still nice, means we can upgrade all our gear next time. Alright, Calla. What do you have you can do? Alright, you are going to hold the line here. You, another barricade. Nicely done, Adam. Okay, so I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring this is a lot of this is... Ah, shit on toast. Thank you, Anya. This is all new to me, is how they're doing this with the Omenvorn stuff, but still, this is fucking cool. Ooh, and we can get right between them. Right between. Just to play so wreak a little havoc. Fuck them up! Alright. He takes one path, she takes the other. Cone of flame, cone of shame. Fuck the lot of you. Oh, yes! Everything dies. Alright, Calla, get back here. Alright. So I'm wondering, will they join us after this? I'm doubting it. But that would be kind of cool. This is how we get our new party members, is going into these memories or portals or whatever the hell they actually are. I kind of like that, just gaining party members randomly. Because in the normal game, traditionally what you do is you recruit a new party member every chapter of the story, and then beyond that... Oh, nice. Okay, we can just kind of hang out here. Guardian. What normally will happen is that you can just kind of get someone new every chapter, and sometimes you can randomly recruit people either for story reasons or just because you get lucky and find somebody. I've managed to recruit old characters of mine I was not intending on using just because I found a tapestry that they have to be depicted in that was enchanted. This game I cannot fucking recommend enough. They put out 2 expansions in the last year now. Omen Roading with Arms and Armor or something like that. And, you know, it's all added quite a bit. And like I said, if you like strategy and you like fantasy, it's definitely something to pick up. A lull. Are they starting to fear us? Ha! Are they? No, I think they're just going to release some horrible bullshit here. Anya, they'll... No! Take a hard look, Caleb. They quiver. Like excited dogs. They sense their master's arrival. Who? Do you really mean... the Queen... The name Queen Sugan, during 9 years ago, was Dunavir, or immortal destroyer. A single spring he has dismantled the world. Mighty Kaior, built over 6 centuries, stripped to its bones in a season. What's that mean? My family, my friends, somebody died defending the Queenland. All more gifted, more courageous than myself. That I am the one who sees his face, our enemy. That I'm the one who stands before him in the end. Can only wonder why Hada chose me. Well, stop! Stop feeling that way. You ever think it helps them? I'd be pissed if I died. I'd be pissed if I died in some cool way, and Calla over there just spent her time feeling guilty. Come on, just kill this thing. Adam, but can't we? Even dragons die. The point of stories about monsters and dragons isn't that they can destroy us, it's that they can be beaten. It's hope. Every dragon dies, and the egg quickens again. Twice at the Battle of Foxbridge, Guinevere's body was destroyed, and twice he remanifested. Will any of his numberless brood live? We believe he needs no fear to fate. He needs no fear, he needs fear, no fate. I'm sorry. That's obnoxious. That's unfair, but still Anya can help but feel. No, it's not enough. You should go and live, Caleb, all of you. It's strange to have a little faith, a little hope in the end. We can win. Fuck me running. We're going to give Caleb the chance. She seems more optimistic about all this. Anya? Or die with me before it, but I cannot make the decision for you. One by one. Tremorous bodies settle, ready to pitch themselves forward. Calla? Yeah, we'll make it out. Do so. In the end, Anya of the Red Birch Mountain stands alone before her people's great enemy, somehow hoping. It's a small and pointless aspiration, but she managed it, and she is proud. Haida, I shall strike him. This meager hope gives her courage. If you watched my video on hope, it is not this ephemeral thing. Hope is a badass, and she keeps fucking fighting. She keeps fucking going. She is not going to back off. She is not going to back down. She is the will to persevere no matter what. I shall strike him. Haida willing, he shall feel pain at the point of my spear. Kyre's destroyers. Oh, shit. Okay. Golden shields limit the boss damage can take in return. Which is the limit breaks the shield and will disappear next turn. So it's a multiple shields, a higher damage limit. Okay, so I'm guessing we're supposed to be fling. So we'll put Calla or Kalim first. Oh shit. Well, no backing down now. Fuckity fuck. Fuckity fuck. I said no backing down, and I'm gonna fucking meant it. We're gonna end up injured and fucking destroyed in this, but damn it, we didn't fucking quit. Alright. At least, Calem's halfway surviving. And that's why I don't like bards. Okay, I love bards as a class, but the bards of the Thrixel are pains in the ass. Fuck 'em up! Okay. And you're gonna get cooked. Nicely done, nicely done. Calla, get in there and do your thing. Yes. Get. Yeah, we're gonna yank you off your feet and throw you right in the fire. Alright. Plant you right here to make your last stand, Captain Anya. Okay, we'll make a move closer. Alright, so we're going to get you out of here first. Adam, you're next. Okay. Pay debt. Baydut's lovely foxtail's a reason. Well, wondering if she can move so damn fast. I think her fire limbs help her out too. Okay. Hold the line. Alright. Oh, she really can't do anything. Oh, shit. Nice, she actually gets bonuses against these fuckers. I did not realize that. Well, Captain, you are a brave woman. I will try to make sure that your end is befitting your courage. I know everyone loves a valiant last stand, and this is definitely one. I'm so sorry you couldn't fight more. Yeah, we should have got more for that. And where is Caleb's experience? She's not getting any? One moment, they're careening through the catacombs under the column court, besieged Kyorn capital. I have to keep running. And the next, I cannot run any more. The warm wind of the never flares comes over them. Its murk and mineral scent grown familiar. It's almost pleasant now. Did we escape the... Seems so. But the sky. Here, let's talk. Again, Adam rings the weird truth of young Caleb to absorb. Why Bidette came along? It's just the same as you. I don't know much, but I don't know if I'm even me or just a figment of me, but I am conscious. Maybe it's that. Could really just be that, clinging to consciousness. We'd otherwise just be asleep in that memory forever. Calla? Not much out there. Douglas from the cabbagey stuff you love. Did you hear Caleb's story? Yeah, it's like Baydette. Fights battle and over again. Survives, though. Captain Nanya saves my life. Does it twice, actually. I know at least that when I'm old, while remembering I die. Which feels like a funny thing to be looking back on. Yeah? Maybe the dark smells a little like old morning frost. Calla remembers winter walks with her mother, the pine-cone path wobbling where her young eyes went. The next morning, though she knows it was real, no, it feels firmer than her favorite story. Might it be a dream? A dream escaping its cradle, playing in the clothes of a memory? Sleep comes in unsteady spells. But waking, they troop off together, four strong. Does she know? I mean, that either you are looking for. Elithair is the name. I wonder, maybe. The good thing is, the further we go, the more sure I feel. What do you mean by, it's all I want, to find her, more and more. It's the only thing I hope for. This is a story of faith. Is it not? Call it what you want. For me, it's about surviving. Plain and simple. Very nicely put. Choose a card to remove. Yeah, I don't want those guys to be stronger. Alright, next page of the story. 2 sleeps, 2 long marches later. We're all glitterbirds. That of the royal court. And I was, at one time, the most glittering of all, as my cousin Queen Sugan said. And like you... That, huh? Know what I'd do if someone came and called me a glitterbird? I lived on root soups and wild onions afterwards. Really my crude hillspin. I could smile at the memory of silk, surely. What? Well, no, I mean... Hillspin. I my dad, suddenly. Glad I learned my stitches. Yeah, my best memories are war memories. Conversation was fill for the weather. Rain and shine from mood and mud. Mood and mud. Mind. There. And here's another rest, I think, if we want it. The land is limitless. Its drama meaningless. Can all change in a yawn. A sigh. Should we stop or should we keep? Are you asking me? Well, remember, I said my feet feel like rocks. Those poor rocks have been battered to dust by your relentless pace. So what I mean is, there's no harm in you battering them some more. More to the point, I advise you not. I advise you not to let me influence your decisions. You know what's wild is? I think I'm just sick of making all these decisions. Well, I will also say that I cannot wait to meet her. Elthier. Describe her so guardedly, affectionately vague. We had a word for that in Kior. We call them Yon Vague Ed. Unwilling to share even the idea of a person, keeping it jealously to themselves. Alright, watch it. You need a rest, Vedette? I'm used to march through the night, just for the pleasure of getting shut up by the bird riders in the dumb little hats. Tell you now, I'll wear down last. Calla has begun to keep a secret. Her head and hearing have started to bother her. She feels sometimes like a marvel in the belly of a drained chalice, loudly looping, losing track of why and where she began to go. Other times, most times she remembers, and hears only the wind and wild things. She starts suspecting that the one she's searching for might be somehow beyond her reach. You settle into place as a V waits to die, torn from a terry, sun-grayed and dry. Do you know that I sense the presence of you? How romantic. A pale and acrid twist of smoke. You are thinning, shrinking into the tired ember of all your frustrated wants. Because I'm tired of this. Are you not? Or do you not know that feeling? Being tired of here. I could jog around in circles. I could pace to every edge of this cell. I could throw a tantrum, but I don't. I don't need to exercise anyway. It bores me. I am bored. So how about we just end it? I have no intentions of releasing you. You have no intention. I know that. But that only means that you're all out of ideas. You're unsure how to use me, right? After all the effort it took to trap me, that seems a shame. I have ideas. A deal. I am saying, at great pains, I will offer my hand. Deal. A promise between us. You know you would not honor it. What? I would have no choice. But did you really not know? How interesting. It's almost saddening. I'm disappointing you. Thavelin, for her sake, I forbid you from using that name. You ought not to have left it lying around then. And anyway, you did it first. No one calls me Orafool anymore. But let us not squabble at the table. Where your knowledge lacks, I shall gracefully fill in. You see, by her nature, or by her will, or by whatever you might suppose governs how she is and does. A deal is sacred to her. A promise. One's formal guarantee. Very fey again. Your goddess, Urwe, whom you attest you love, sang and hammered such a world into being. Nitherfallen, where the oaths are kept, and must be. Even Glyphrix cannot sunder vows. Not without some grave consequences. I take it from one who promised her all and cheated her. You claim the knowledge of that story at least. Then wait. What? What? What are you offering? There's a thing you need. Something you have labored fruitlessly to acquire. I can give it to you, and you know I have that power. I did not look for such an easy answer. Of course not. You were young to your feelings. Think loyalty is everything. I will tell you. Glyphrix may be my last and longest friend. But for my freedom, I would see that even that dragon dead. Alright, and here's the next chapter where we will pick up the next time. It has been a ride tonight, though, my filthy darlings. Very, very fun. I'm loving the hell out of this and cannot wait to this. I'm so glad I waited to play this for you guys because it's just so entrancing, and this new mode is just so fucking cool. Anyways, I will be seeing you, my sweeties, my filthy darlings, my fastest friends and family in the next video. Be that on Twitch, on YouTube, wherever. Of course, you can find me more on YouTube, on Instagram, and of course on here. I will I'll be seeing you next time, wherever that may be. Until then, you take care of yourselves, you keep yourselves out of trouble, and goodbye for now.